Welcome back, YouTube. Okay, guys. Today, since I don't know if they fixed it, one of the patches, the flight forms, was having a lot of trouble. Just adjust my sound a little bit. Yeah, there we go. If you fly into certain locations, you start copying damage. So today, I thought we'd fix that by changing it and using a jetpack. I actually recorded this episode already, but my sound was stuff, so I've pulled it all apart, all the setup apart, so I can actually do it. To build a jetpack, my R button's not working. Hang on. Alright. To make a jetpack, we use steel, a circuit board, a gas tank, which is just osmium and iron refined dust, which we have a crusher, which is Mekanisim. You got a whole heap of toys for Mekanisim as well. So you got your lava buckets, steel casing, which is steel with an osmium. You get your circuit boards. I think it's the control one. Yeah, it's the easiest one to do, because the other circuit board is, yeah. But anyway, so we got a jetpack. We also need this electrolytic separator, which is iron enriched alloy, the core, which is osmium dust, gold powder, osmium, iron, and your enriched alloys. Your enriched alloys come from this infuser, because you put iron and you put redstone here, iron here. Actually, I'll show you this thing. Get some iron. See, I got iron dust from the crusher. But yeah, see, redstone goes in there, iron goes there. It's working fast because I've got 9 speed upgrades in it. It chews a lot more power doing with the speed upgrades, but I don't mind. Okay, so oh yes, we even have an electric pump, which is an empty bucket, steel casing, enriched alloys, and 3 osmium ingots. We have mechanical pipe, which is to tells you here, see, fluid. And this one's oxygen and hydrogen. So your mechanical pipes for the water or whatever other lava or whatever you're moving around, and the pressurized ones for all the gases that are getting moved around. Because you can even have hydrogen generators, a charge pad, so I could stand on that, which I'll show you. Is an energy tablet, which is gold with enriched alloys, redstone. It's got pressure plates, which is just stone, we know that. And if I place that down at a power source and stand on it, it'll charge up my actual glove or whatever armor I'm wearing, everything like that. Alright, let's get on with this. That's the electric separator. I've got a gas tank in that in, as I said before, but it won't do anything because it's got no water. See, these tanks are great because they store a lot. The pump, of course, as we understand, has to go outside on water. Let's have some power cable going out because it does need power. Now we move it around. It has to connect to this part. Yeah, it's a bit hard without flight form. Let me jump up on the pipe. Okay, see this? See that? It has to connect to that. So anyway, power goes in. Quite a few actual of the different, so to speak, mods have specific points of power for entry and all that sort of stuff. And see, we just have the tanks go up to there. And as you can see, they fill up as they're working, at least adding, because the pump's filling them up. And this has got power underneath it in the wall, which you saw when I was around the other side. But see, your water goes in, it turns to gas, hydrogen, and oxygen. The jetpack runs on hydrogen, so you just chuck it there if you want to charge it up. Okay. And of course the jetpack goes there. And you hold space. Down on the bottom left, as you can see, is my fuel on that. See, mode regular, 23,863 left. It's just a good way to get around, I think. You just tap it every now and then to land. Of course, this is still emptying out. What's in these? Surely it's iron, but it's not. Yeah, I don't think you can get directional like the other, so to speak. Oh, I don't know if I actually showed you this. The remote control. Diamond gears, glass, which is just a force gear with diamonds around it. Stone gear with force around it. Wood gear with stone around it. And it's just 4 sticks. Or you can go the alternative, which is your chip, which is redstone and diamond. But you have a interface, provider logistic pipe, a remote orderer logistic pipe, and then you right click to the pipe with this little device. Then you have an ender chest set up with a colour, and then you have an ender pouch set up to that colour. So now when I remote order, okay, we want fluid, because I want to pump all the stuff back in. So if I get 2 request, yep, you can actually turn off the pop-up there. But as I look in my ender pouch, that's your pipes. Alright, let's get a lever. This actually makes it so I can access, even in other dimensions, I can access my actual what that stuff was. It was molten aluminium. Well, that'll just pour now. Reality wise, I'll get rid of this timer as well. So much pain having timers because they lag the system a lot. Let's get a couple of levers. We want fluid. As you can see, I'm not getting the pop-up now, but as you can see, as I'm clicking request, it's request. You can actually add in more, and you can set it up to craft with auto crafting benches and all that sort of stuff, but I just use it as a quick source to get my supplies when I'm in another dimension. I'll leave that one off until I get emeralds in there. But this will continually filling now. And we've still got lots. Don't know if I showed you this. I actually hooked up ME cable, because Ender.io has an ME cable as well. Ender.io is one of the best piping. So there's an ME conduit, which is just your fluix dust and your conduit binder. Conduit binder is the clay, gravel and sand. And your fluix dust, of course, is your nether quartz, Certus quartz and redstone. But I now hooked it into a fuzzy export bus, sorry, not import, export. I'm exporting out of the system into a chest. I'm moving iron ore and iron ore dust. And see. Now if we look up, see there's 1,000 that's still there. Got 4,000 odd ingots. Still plenty of iron essence. Pulverized iron still. So yeah. I even set up here. As you can see below there, I set up a transmuting system. If you watch, see, transmuted into ingots. I've got bow getting turned into string, chain and all that getting turned into ingots, horse armor ingots. And another part here. Who's doing the gold? So, and all the dust is going from there into there as well. See? Golden transport pipes, iron transport pipes and force transport pipes. I just thought it was a little bit different. The old system with the Ender.io pipes, I couldn't transmute like this. That's the reason to using. Grass. There it is. I know it's a little bit raised up, but I'm not that OCD about it. It's just that way I've got everything being transmuted instead of being filled up with like bows and things like that. Oh, we have got a few bows in here. I haven't emptied them out. This is what I'm trying to avoid. As I put it, if I can get rid of all the bows and all that sort of stuff. Clear out all the armor. That way I won't have any of this space issues, because it does get annoying. Because the reality was I don't want the magical bows and all that. Not of interest. Gold. Yeah, as you can see, no armor because it's all being turned into ingots. I haven't made sure I've cleaned all these out yet because, as I said, I only recently set it up. Yep. It looks like the chain's gone too. Excellent. Yeah, it's just this way you can turn a set into ingots, save space. You've got ingots always at the ready then with these mob spawners. More blaze rods. You've got a few different spawners in there. Spiders, zombies, blaze, skeleton. That's probably not a good idea. Plenty of mob essence. Good. And I built my... Well, these are essence gathering altars for Ars Magica. Quartz, diamond. I don't have the actual symbols anymore. That's odd. Stone bricks, chiseled stone, nether brick. This one's actually evil. I think this one's neutral. This one's light. And of course there's an essence refiner, because it can draw on any of those three if it needs them. Okay, so why don't I have the chalk? There were chalk circles there, but for some reason the chalk's not there. Let's have a look. Let's make some chalk, shall we? Indian torch. Its chalk. I wonder if this is what's used now. Because I don't see. Because it used to be red, blue, and white. Right, let's go and have a look. I think there's a no. Interesting. How do you do your rituals now? Alright, I'll get the book out. Yes, there's actually an Ars Magica book. What's in here? Oh, okay, it's not in there. It's called not that one, actually I can't spell book, there's actually a book. Well, there was. I don't know if there is anymore, because it's been an update, so that's why I'm having troubles now, because there was an update. So I can't figure it out anymore. Not like I play Ars Magica that much. Arcane Compendium, there it is. I play Ars Magica much anyway, but let's have a look. Oh, my eyes are killing me. I'm not blinking enough. I'm one of the people that sits there and doesn't blink too much. Structures. Oh, okay, so we don't actually... Did they get rid of it, did they? I suppose there is a way, easy way to check. Should be a spell for summon or something it was. Yeah, summon, grab. Let's see if this has got the need for the altar anymore. Yeah, essence. Dark. So how do we get essence? It's an essence bag. No, that doesn't really cover what I want. I have no idea. I think this is going to be fun. Armor imbuement table. Obsidian. Crafting water. Fair enough. There's got to be a way to... let's see if there's any chalk or... let's see, that's items. Rocks. I don't know how to make one of those, it's pretty simple. Structures. Okay, so just... it's just... it is that chalk, but it's just done up in a... okay. It's a universal chalk now. The reason this one's in a grid like this is because you put monsters in here. It drains the life of monsters and gives you power proportional to what you put in there, sort of thing. That just seems weird. I think it was a bit better before. Wizard's chalk circle. let's see if this works, shall we? I'm not going to be able to get one of these because I don't have it hooked up to the system. Creeper chunk, grey mob ingot, yeah, okay, what do we get double of? Slime, slime. That's a tiny slime, that's a large slime. I'd rather keep. Oh, there's a large one. I'll get the tiny one then. I do like the actual turn the portrait off. Yeah, so that's not working. I wonder why. Because they used to drain life. Ritual of corruption on an obelisk, like the obelisk. Ritual of corruption, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Mechanics. Rituals. Corruption. Ritual of corruption is used to corrupt an obelisk into a black orb. Current essential ingredients: monster focus and sunstone. Monster focus. Wow. Wizard's chalk on the wooden candle. I get it. Instead of having these on the corners, it now uses these. Stone, chisel stone bricks, and vintium. Oh, okay. Makes more sense to me. Alright. Just means in another episode I'll go through and have a look at creating some obelisks and setting them all up and things like that. But for now, ciao.